Welcome back, and today we have another Le Mans model review, and this is of the number 55 BMW M3 GT, number 55 from Schnitzer BMW from Le Mans 2011. This is one of the two BMWs campaign that year, part of a 2-year program by BMW to make their return to Le Mans with a factory effort for the first time since the year I was born, 1999, when they won overall. So anyways, the number 56 car actually took the pole in class, and they also finished third. This car was not as fortunate. I don't exactly know where they placed, but I know that they were in the garage for a considerable amount of time. But anyways, in typical Spark model fashion, it comes in this acrylic case, which is pretty typical for Le Mans models. And then it comes screwed to this base, which I've already taken it off of for purposes of the review. And it comes on this very nice wooden base. Oh yeah, there's the things that held the acrylic and this thing together, the two little pieces of tape. But anyways, here's the actual model itself. Again, resin cast like all of most of Spark models. I think the only one that I've seen that's actually die cast, or at least felt like die cast, was the SRT Viper, because it wasn't Dodge officially yet. Up here at the front, you got Crown Plaza, BMW, Dunlop, and Castrol Edge. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Dunlop left the GT class for a couple years to go develop their tires some more, but I'm not 100% sure that is correct. The source I get off of that is Rolex 24 commentary, the wonderful commentary of John Hindhaugh and Graham Goodwin at 5 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, you got your headlight detail, and it does look fantastic as always. The BMW grille cutout. Let's see, you got your splitter, which is a very thin piece of metal, so be careful with it. I can't read exactly what that says down there. I'm like trying to read off the LCD screen, but and you got your little tow rope there, which is great. You got your German flag, number 55, and the logo that seems to be on all cars. And you got your very thin windshield wiper there, BMW M for M Series. Now, one interesting thing is the way you distinguish the 55 from the 56 is this would be black on the 56 and the BMW M would be white. And then this Randstad would actually have a blue strip with Randstad printed in white. I believe I know for a fact the mirrors on the 56 car would be red, and this back here, I think would be red as well. I'll do a review of it one day. Anyways, you got whatever that is. I can't even read it. Signatex, NGK Spark Plugs Pro 55, and then the old 24 Hours of Le Mans logo back in 2011. Le Mans Cup, International Le Mans Cup, and an H&R. Of course, this is a car from a friend of mine, Racing Nation TV's first Le Mans, or at least first interested Le Mans. Dunlop tires with these pretty cool looking rims, I have to say. Castrol Edge H&R BBS, which is the rim maker. You get these two little rear diplanes. I guess that's what you would call them. Back here, Crown Plaza, BMW recommends Castrol Edge Pro, and you got your taillights. This one here is just a decal, however these two are actually individual components. And I can tell you from experience, if one of these wings pops off, be very careful super gluing them back into place, because that super glue could leak down and you get a little red streak there, which will ruin the model. Dunlop, and this side's pretty much the same. This is where the fuel would go in on it, and then you got your 3 positional lights, and then your exhaust on both sides, that is. Up here you got your antenna and another antenna, BMW-motorsport.com, and Dunlop on the end plates. And yeah, very nice detail on it. You can see some of the detail in the trunk per se, and yeah, around and on the bottom it just says Spark, and then yeah, pretty basic. Very nice looking car. The BMWs were very good at Le Mans in 2011 compared to 2010. They were very competitive. However, one synonymous thing for the BMWs is they just don't really perform well in a straight line. They're not really aero friendly in a straight line, so that's why Daytona and Le Mans really doesn't suit them. Mainly because of the profile of the car is so much taller than a Corvette. Like a Corvette would be like that much shorter, really, and it's longer too. So I mean, it really doesn't help the situation, of course. But yeah, it's a pretty cool, all in all, model. BMW discontinued their program after 2011, but they are coming back in 2018, which is great. I believe the year after this, or 2 years after this car race at Le Mans, they switched over to the Z4, and now they got the M6 in the Tudor Championship with Rahal, Letterman, and Lanigan running the cars. So, it's great to see BMW in the GT classes and how they've actually stuck with it through all these years. I think they first started in 2009, late 2008. No, it had to be 2009 because I would have seen it. The only reason I stopped watching ALMS for a period was because Audi left, because Audi's super fan. Oh, and you got a marker light to help differentiate the car at night. But anyways, that's it for the review, guys. Thanks for watching and peace out.